Hiya! How you doing? My name's Marie, and you're watching Marie Stuff. So, how you doing today? Have you done something fun yet? Well, let's do something fun together. Like, have a go at this carousel box. Yay! Sorry, bit of a croaky folk today, don't know why. I've already made, because this mould was a little bit intimidating to me, so I wanted to do at least one off camera, and as you can see, I lost his foot. I might keep this one, I might do a totally different one, I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's the look I'm going for. I might add a little bit more decoration, but I'm not sure yet. But that's what I'm going for it to look sort of crystalline, the actual horses. And then I'll fill in some decoration. Haven't decided with what yet, but yeah, so that's what I'm going for. This is the mould, and it is a little bit tricky, but it's doable. So yeah, if I can do it, anyone can. So what I'm going to do, and these are the colours I'm going to use for the carousel part itself. I'm going to be using purple and blue, and for the central pole, I'm going to be using this glitzy gold. And I'm going to be putting some of this iridescent glitter in there. I haven't got much, so won't be putting much in, but I'm going to be putting some of this really icy iridescent glitter in these. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh, someone's called an ambulance. That's what I'm going to do. They gave us 3-to-1 resin, but I'm behind again. Don't ask, things have happened. I'm behind again, so well, I'm not exactly behind, but I'm behind of where I want to be, because I've got things coming up that might cause me to pause my videos, but I don't want to pause them for you, so I'm trying to get way ahead of myself so that you don't notice any difference. It'll just be me that will have a few weeks where I won't make videos, but I should have already plenty in the can, so to speak, to put on the channel so that you won't miss a week. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So I'm using 1-to-1 resin. I'm using epoxy. Oh, I did this last time. It's not epoxy art resin. It's hold on, it says it there, but I them in Swindon. Oh, I can't. Yeah, Swindon Epoxy Company. I don't know. Oh, Swindon Epoxy Supplies, something like that. Anyway, I'm using them. Yeah, it's great. I love it. It's easy to use, it's generally bubble free, and it's quick to harden. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. Okay, I've gone on long enough. I'm gonna come back when it's all mixed up and we're ready to pull. See you in a second. Hi, right, I'm back. I'm all ready. I've got blue. Bubbles are just coming up and popping, so that's good. And I've got purple. Now I've set this up on top of a Sophie and Toffee box because I want to be able to move it when I've finished, and I don't think I'll move these very well once they're poured. So okay, I think what I want to do is I want to put purple in the bottom of this and purple in most of this, and then top that off with blue and top that off with blue. So it's purple top and bottom and blue in the middle. So let's see how far we get. Let's have a go. Hold on a minute, is that going to be... Am I doing this right? So, right, so I need blue in first and then purple to top it off. But I do need purple in and blue to top it off. So I've got blue. Oh, for goodness sakes, Marie. Right. That's going to be... No, that's going to be the bottom. I'll get this figured out in a minute. That's going to be the bottom. That's going to be the top. So I want to put in purple first. No, blue first. Oh, this is going to end up fun. Right, okay, I'm just going to do it. Blue first and then purple. Okay. So I want blue first. I want that to go all the way down the sides. Right. Oops. And then I want purple. I think this is going to go right. I don't know. It's all going nice and thick now, so yeah. Okay, this is going to be whatever it's going to be at the end of the day. Right, I'm going to leave it at that and let it bubble away. Right, then I want, the purple's going to be at the bottom, so I want the purple at the top and the blue in the bottom. Yeah. So the blue is sandwiched between two purples. That's what I'm going for. Whether that's what turns out or not is a different matter. But that's what I'm going for. Just making sure, just giving this a squidge to make sure that any bubbles come out of the bottom. And I'm going to pour a bit more purple in there, not too much, because I want to top this up with purple so that it's topped up. Okay, right. Or whatever last purple I've got in there. Yeah, let's scrape that out because I think I've just about got enough. I did 100 grams because it says the whole thing is 120, so, and that's including the bar, so I'm guessing the bar is going to be about 20. Right, okay, that's hopefully. And then we're going to pour the blue in. And I'm hoping I've done this the right way round. If I haven't, I haven't. But, you know, it will be what it bees, is in the end. Oh, I'm hoping I've done enough. I have a feeling I may not quite have done enough. Come on. might have to quickly make up a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Typical. Okay, it looks like the top and bottom in total takes 60. Because this is currently 50 and it's not quite enough. So I'll mix up and pour some more in, and I will see you when it's demoulding time. See you in a second. Hi, right, I thought while we're waiting for the carousel itself to set, I would show you how I've done these horses. Now, this is really intimidating to me, and I really wanted to get these sparkly horses, but it's a little bit difficult because of the glitter that I'm using. But anywho, I'm going to show you what I've done. I tried using the syringe, no good. Tried using the pipette, didn't get on with it. So this is the best method I've tried, and it was actually I have full disclosure, I have watched a few YouTubers make these now. Oh, I can't remember the lady's name. I'm so sorry. I'll try and remember to put a comment on. But I saw another YouTuber do this. And it's what's worked for me, so I'm going to show you how I've done it. Now, I do end up clipping one of the feet off every time, one of the hooves off, but I just put it back in. It's not great. This one I actually managed to chop off the blooming bottom of the stand as well, but I just put it back into the mould and put some more resin in and just built it up a little bit, and it'll look fine. You know, anyone that's getting that close up into the business and seeing that those tiny little details have gone wrong, then they've got a problem. That's just my opinion. Okay, so this is quite chunky glitter. I made a mistake, but I did the first one this way, so I've had to stick with it. I wouldn't advise chunky glitter. If you're going to put glitter in, I would advise the really thin stuff. I don't know why I decided to use this, I just did. So here we go. Now this takes a lot of patience. I might not film the whole thing, but I'm gonna show you what I did. Pour it in the top, let it dribble down. It will trap air bubbles in there, and I'll show you what I did to get rid of those. But just keep pouring it in the top, a little bit at a time. Yeah, I see an air bubble's gone down there, look. We'll sort that out in a minute. Sorry, I've got a really squeaky chair. As you can see, it's going down. I don't know if you can see, but it is going down and some of the bubbles are coming up. So just pour a bit more on there. Just keep pouring a bit more on there. And it will. Most of the bubbles will come up. Any that get trapped, I'll show you what I do in a sec. All I really do is squeeze the mould until the bubbles come up. does tend to, if you just keep pouring it on the top, it does tend to force the bubbles to come up anyway, so. As it sinks down, just pour more on the top. Okay, it looks like there's a bubble trapped here, which I really don't want, so we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Okay. And that's all you really do. Until you can see there's no bubbles in, you just keep squeezing, pouring more on, so that when the bubbles come up, it pulls down resin rather than pulling down air. And once you've got it so that you're happy with it, I've got one of these, oh god, didn't mean to turn it on. I've got one of these with the little tiny little lights, and I turn it upside down and I sit this on it. I do the 99 seconds first and then just keep blasting it with 60 seconds as it needs. So yeah, that's what I'm going to keep doing. So I will be back. Oh, and the other thing I do once I'm happy with it, I just take a wet wipe and I clear the bottom, because otherwise you're left with a really stiff piece that's hard to cut. So yeah, just keep forcing those bubbles up or forcing resin down. And that's it, that's all I do. It's like I say, it does leave you with the odd bubble. You're not going to get every tiny little bubble out, but it's pretty good. It works pretty well. So I'll be back for the demoulding. See you in a second. Right, okay. I think it's set. Feels solid. I'm hoping there's not too many bubbles in there, but I have a feeling there might be. So let's just see how well this comes apart. Okay, doesn't seem to be too bad. Right, let's have a look at it from this side. Still a bit hot. Right, it seems to be all there and not, bubbles aren't too bad. So we've just got to do the cleanup. Now, one thing about these is you've got to be really careful when you're cutting these that you don't cut off the feet. Look, that's where the shoe ends, and that's where the shoe ends, and then you've got to turn it over really to get, that's where the shoe ends there, and then that's where the shoe ends there. But every time I go to cut this one, it tends to kill those. So yeah, or it'll kill one of these. So eek. Let's try cutting this one first. Right, all I'm using to do this with is a set of little cutters. These are a set of excuse me a minute, sorry about that, I had a delivery. Okay, so yeah, I think these are from like you know, Warhammer figures and things like that for cutting the pieces off. That's what these are for. I think I nicked them off my son. Right, okay, so first things first, take off whatever you can that's not gonna need cutting. Okay, these are, do you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back in and just stiffen this all up a little bit more because it's all a little bit flimsy right now. I'm gonna put that under for another 60 seconds before I start cutting things, and hopefully that'll work. Okay, see you in a second. Hi, right, I'm back. Yeah, this all feels a little bit firmer, not a huge amount, but a little bit. Right, before we even get close, I'm just gonna cut that bit off because that's already driving me nuts. I'm gonna just separate that and that so that they're not connected, hopefully. I'll just go up here a little bit further. Right, so yeah, there was definitely a bubble in there. I might have to put that back in, but we'll see. Okay, hopefully you can see this because I'm not looking at the camera, because I'm focusing on trying to get these so that they don't break where I don't want them to break. Okay, just by that there. Right, I think we got that one. Might have to cut a little bit more off, but I don't think so. Oh, possibly, yeah. Where have I cut to? No, that's right. Yeah. Make sure you turn it in all directions to check that you cut in the right bit, okay? So I'm just going to cut this, not as close as I need to, just a little bit below, and then I'll be able to see where the actual foot is. Okay, these back ones are the worst, so I'm gonna just cut that away from that, and cut that away from that, and then hopefully the vibration of cutting this one won't dislodge that one as well. Right, let me just check I'm cutting the right bit. Yeah, I'm cutting just below it. There we go. Actually got that one right. I am going to tidy these up, but I will do this. Right, let's get this out of the way. Let's just check that I did separate that. Yes, I did. Right, that's the tail, as you can see. Once I've got the big pieces off, I then go in with one of these with a blade, so that, and that won't cut any big pieces off, it'll only take the little trimmings. Right, let's just check this on both sides. Yeah, there it is, just by there. Right, okay, yeah, right, that's all the difficult bits. Now I'm going to go round, and this is the first one out of the three that I haven't chopped a blooming foot off. So well, words, I can't even think of words right now. I've been at this for a while and probably too long. I'm surprised Magnus isn't going mad, but he is giving me evil looks, so, or pointed looks, should I say. Nothing evil about him, bless him. So I'm going to go away and finish tidying this up, probably mostly with this, now that I've got all the big pieces off, and all that will be left to do is I just coloured in like the little flowers, not very well, but I just did that with my new Sharpies, and it looks fine. And I did the saddle with the pen that was included, the metallic marker that was included. So yeah, I'm going to go away and do that. and I'll be back when it's time to unmould the others and put it all together. I think it's going to look really pretty. Oh, you don't look too close, obviously. There we go. See you in a second. Okay, I'm back, and I apologise if you can hear my dog eating and drinking in the background. He's just had his tea. So these are all nice and hard now. Yeah, it's just a matter of demoulding. Let's see how well this has gone. Oh, crikey. Okay. Try and get some air into this. Oh, there we go. I didn't think that was going to come off. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like how that's turned out. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Right. Sorry, not doing a very good job for you, am I? There we go. Oh dear. Oh, and there we go. Right, so it makes quite a good container. And that's how I wanted it, blue in the middle and purple on the outside, and I just got it wrong. But never mind, blue, purple, that looks fine too. Okay, right, let's have a look at this one. Hopefully, yeah, that's nice and solid. And there we go, a little bit to clean up, not a lot. So, initially, yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. I'm going to do some of the decorating. I'm just going to use this metallic pen. I'm not going to bore you all by doing it all in front of you, but I'll just show you. I'm going to try and just keep where the lines are and just like this. And just bring out all these details. And try not to go over the lines, but just unfortunately it will show up any tiny little bubbles, but there shouldn't be too many of them, hopefully. But any that do, like I say, if you're looking that close to see tiny little details, then you know, any of your friends are looking that close, they've got a problem. If you're selling it, obviously you don't want to do the tiny little details, so what I would advise is taking the time and brushing the paint, brushing the mica powders on in the actual moulds. But for me, that takes so much time, and I don't sell my stuff, so I don't have to be as particular. Okay, I'm going to continue this on and see you back when I'm ready to put it all together. See you in a second. Hi, sorry guys, I got carried away and put it all together without filming it, but it was an easy put together. I just had to concentrate and make sure I got oh, it looks really wonky in there, doesn't it, in real life? I think it might just be the camera. But yeah, I coloured all the decorations. I just I glued the centerpiece in first, and then glued the horses around it, and then glued the top onto it. And I'm really happy. It's really pretty. It's really come together. It's lovely. And now if I was putting this under permanently, I'd cut a hole for the wire, but look, it lights up through it. I didn't think it would because this is such dark colouring, but yeah, it does. Look, it's so pretty. I'll turn the light off. Look at that, it's gorgeous. My niece did have the idea of maybe putting lights under here, attaching to there. And yeah, if I'd have thought about it, I might have drilled a hole down there, brought some lights up, put it round the actual centerpiece, and then attached it at the top so we had lights glowing from top and bottom. But oh, I am so happy with that. That is a gorgeous piece. I would definitely, apart from how fiddly the horses are, but once you get to grips with the mould, they're not too bad. There's just certain things you've got to be careful of, such as clipping off their hooves. You've got to be careful of that. But yeah, what do you think? I absolutely love it. I think it's one of my favourite pieces that I've made. Definitely one of my most favourite pieces. So what do you guys think? If you like it, I hope you like my video. If you do, like and subscribe. If you don't, let me know in the comments section below how I can improve. But please be kind. Remember, I'm not a professional. I'm just someone having fun. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Top notch. Thanks for watching. And that's everything. But before I go, the next time you decide you don't like the way someone looks, just remember, when you take away all the squishy parts, we're all just skeletons, aren't we? Try being kind. The results might just surprise you. Thanks for watching.